Hi Aries, so I'm about to do your reading now to see your person's feelings and your feelings. We're also going to look at the mutual energy, the outcome, and get some advice for you. Do go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you would like a private reading, do shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box down below, and my turnaround time is 24 to 36 hours for private readings right now. Okay, Aries, let's get into your reading. Let's look at your person's feelings towards you. Okay, so for Aries person, whoever's on your mind right now, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. We have the King of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands in reverse as well. Okay, let's look at your feelings. So for your feelings, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. What's in the mutual energy? Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Taurus, an Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. These are the signs popping out predominantly, but it really could be any sign, so don't worry too much about the signs because we do have all the elements in the cards here. Now the Star card energy. So for the way your person's feeling with the Star, your person is healing right now. They're still hopeful. They haven't given up hope. They're still hoping and wishing and praying that things could go well. But with the King of Wands in reverse, they seem to be a little irritated right now. They seem to be a little bit angry, agitated, a little bit, because the King of Wands in the upright is somebody who takes action, who's fiery, who's determined. But when it's in the reverse for a fire sign, that's like the negative aspect of a fire sign energy. So that's when like the ego, the anger, the irritation, the a little bit of fights and arguments, and that sort of an energy gets triggered. Of course, if it's a fire sign that's a little bit evolved, then maybe not so much, but it is in the reverse here. So this person could be feeling like a little bit irritated, and they could be feeling they need to do what's right for them right now. The King of Wands in reverse also refers to maybe a player, a playette, depends on who you're dealing with. And this also comes across as a little bit of a self-serving, self-centered, a little bit of a selfish energy, guys. So that is not my favorite card, especially when it's in the reverse for somebody's feelings in the way that it's shown up here. Now we also have the Three of Wands in the reverse below that. So they could be feeling like you've turned your back to this individual, but they're still like waiting for you to come to them. They're waiting for you to come towards them, but they could feel like you've turned their back, or they could have, turned their back. And we have the Hierophant right below that. So the Hierophant is the card of the Pope. This is a card of morals and values and tradition, doing things the right way. It's also a card of stability, commitment, marriage. So the funny thing about this individual here is that they still have hope that they want to commit. This is also about spiritual growth. They might be realizing some things now. They might be trying to be in this process of getting some sort of enlightenment about the situation that's helping them grow. So the funny thing is that they do have hope that something long term can happen, but at the same time they're putting themselves first, and they could be in that player energy right now, and they're waiting for you to come to them. They feel like either you've turned your back on this, or they are confused whether they should turn their back on this, because it has come up in the reverse. So I don't know, this person is so confused. I don't know, it's like such a contradictory energy in their cards. So for you, let's look at your cards now. Now, first of all, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you could be feeling like things are not going in your favor. You might be feeling like this connection is not going in your favor, or fate, fortune, destiny, the Wheel of Fortune is not turning in your favor, right? So you could be feeling like, you don't know what to do here, and you feel like you want the Ace of Pentacles. You want a serious, steady, stable offer. You want a stable offer of commitment. You want new opportunities. You want this person to come to you, right? So basically, if this person is coming to you in this player, selfish energy, making you do all the work, then you're not having it. You want them to come to you, right? And you might also be open to something new in terms of your work, career, finances here with the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of new opportunities. You might also be thinking if you should look for new opportunities in terms of love, because you feel like that your luck with this person is not working out. So there are quite a few meanings that I'm getting from these two cards here. Let's look at the other two cards. We have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So a lot of fire energy showing up on your side here as well. So you feel like the situation is very dramatic. You feel like there's some drama, conflict, competition, something involving maybe more than one person here. This could be friends, family, some external influences, an aspect of jealousy, or also just drama where a small fight just escalates for no reason, and you don't know why it's just escalated the way it has, right? So you could be feeling like there's too much competition here, right? It can be a clash of egos, tempers, that just flare out of nowhere. So it can be a little bit dramatic, theatrical. Somebody could be a little bit overreactive here. Could be this person you're dealing with. So that's a lot of conflict in that card there. So, or you could be like you have to fight to get this person's attention and you're not liking that. You feel like that's not working out in your favor. So you feel like you want to have this open communication. You want a two-way street when it comes to communication. You want to have those texts and calls and that connection where it just flows freely, where there's a lot of text messages coming back and forth, where you are meeting each other, talking to each other, communicating with each other. So you're feeling like you do want to communicate with this person. You want to talk, you want to sort things out, you want to have that banter. So you want all of that, right? You want all of that. So let's look at your mutual energy, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot. So both of you here with the Queen of Swords showing up are getting a little bit fed up with this energy, because I feel like you do want communication, you want something stable and serious. They also have hope for something stable and serious. But then, because of the egos and this fiery conflict, that's causing a bit of a clash. So both of you are getting fed up of this clashing energy. You want to just cut it out. And both of you want to collaborate with each other, link up, meet, work together, sort things out together. So with the Chariot card here, this speaks of movement, travel, journey. So I feel like you are both wanting progress here, right? So it's about overcoming these egos. It's about, letting this conflict and drama go in order to move and work things out together. So let's get one more card for your person, one more card for you. Then we're going to look at the advice and the outcome. So for your person, we have 2 cards. We've got the card of, I told you, confusing energy here. 2 of Pentacles. So this person is confused. They do want to rush in and communicate with you, but this speaks of juggling 2 ideas in their head. 2 ideas, 2 concepts, going back and forth, not knowing what to do. But they do feel like they want to communicate with you as well. Let's get one more card for your overall energy. The 10 of Cups. Okay, so you want the end-all, be-all. You want prosperity, commitment, happiness, stability, marriage. You want a solid commitment. And this person is still up in their head about it. Let's clarify the Chariot card in the mutual energy. 2 of Cups. So both of you want to move towards coming together. This person needs to act quickly here. So what's going to be the outcome between the 2 of you? 5 of Cups in reverse. I like that. 9 of Swords in reverse. I like that. 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's clarify the 4 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment. There could be a second chance coming back around for some of you who are in separation, or maybe with an ex, because Mercury is in retrograde right now, guys. And I am having trouble communicating today for my subscribers. I don't know if you can tell. So with the 5 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're going to come out of that crying over spilt milk, regret, remorse, being up in your head all night, that stressful energy here. So all that's going to end. Things are going to move, things are going to progress, but it's going to be slow. It's not going to be as fast as you want it to be. It's going to be step by step. Baby steps is the key word here. Baby steps. And with the 4 of Wands in reverse, so again, you're going to come out of your heads. There's going to be, I'm seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing things get better. You're going to stop being stressed and worried and anxious. You're going to look at the love that's still there. But coming to that, a place of a final commitment, a big commitment, is still going to take some time, because we do have the 4 of Wands reverse. So it's not, so there is going to still be some instability till you all sort things out. So this is about taking things slow. This is that earth energy. This is the only night that makes it to the end with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to be slow. So what advice do we have for you, Aries? What can you do in this situation? We have death. I'll tell you what that's about. I don't feel it's an ending, so don't worry. Okay, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, so with the Four of Wands here in reverse, so can you see how the woman's like pointing her wand, or her hand at this man, and like being a mirror and reflecting things back to him? So this is about letting things go. This is about picking your battles wisely, letting bygones be bygones. So this situation requires a transformation. So if you want a reconciliation, if you want things to work, there might be a need for you to drop some things that that you need to let go of. There's something that needs to end in this situation. There's a pattern here that might need to close out. So there needs to be a dedicated effort here to making things work. That dedication is needed, that focus. This is also about focusing on your own career, your work, your finances, your stability, your own life. There is an emphasis on that as well. But this is also about being dedicated to the connection and letting go of past fights or battles or things that, if you want to be with this person, for those of you who want to be with this person, there's always free will, so it's up to you. For those of you who do, there's a need to let the little bickering and the fighting go. What you can let go of, to let that go off, and to be friendly. The Page of Pentacles is like a friendly energy, a fun energy. This is like a student learning from life. Some of you might be students or studying as well. But this is about like taking baby steps, starting it off friendly, and the Empress energy. So this is about, being that Empress or that Emperor, embodying the Queen of all queens, being intelligent, being wise, being humorous, being loving and caring, being earthly, focusing on your career. This is somebody who has it all. They've mastered their wit, they've mastered their intelligence. They are like the whole package. So that's how you're going to be coming across. So but it's going to be a step-by-step process, because this person still has some figuring out to do. So let's get some more, right? Let's get some love messages from your person. Let's get some emotions to see what is your person feeling. That did a somersault but didn't come out. Okay, so the way your person's feeling about you is joyful, resistant, and worried. Yeah, so basically that resonates. They are hopeful with you. You do make them very happy with the joyful card, with the Hierophant. So they see the positive side of it. But this resonates with this King of Wands in reverse. It's that they're resistant to it right now. Their ego, I think, is coming in the way, or something is coming in the way. And worried. So the worried resonates here with this Two of Pentacles, where they're up in their head, not knowing what to do, not knowing what the right way to go is for them. And let's get some messages. What do they want to tell you right now? Okay, what was that? I have a gift for you. Ooh, okay, that's nice. A gift could also be like a text message, sweet words of communication. It might not always be material, but of course it could be flowers, or it could be something else for some of you. Okay, more please. Oh, I love you. That's so nice. And I feel like you backstabbed or betrayed me. I have choices, but I only want you. So yeah, with the Hierophant here, they do want something serious with you. I love you. I have a gift for you. I feel like you betrayed me. So this is why they're pissed off or in their ego, because they feel betrayed for some reason. That's why they feel like they want you to come up and make it up to them. That's the energy that's coming through. Let's get a love affirmation card for you for some additional guidance. I find that these cards really tie in well with the readings. I found them to be very spot on. Pleasure. I give myself permission to feel pleasure, and I let that pleasure rush into my life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. Then I realize that pleasure has been waiting at my door for a long time. It's just that pleasure doesn't knock on doors, because loud noises aren't super pleasant. So this is asking you to take that bubble bath, to have that cup of tea, that hot chocolate, that glass of wine, if you will, to read a book, to just relax, because it's at your disposal. It's like the universe wants you to have a good time, but you're not taking it. So it's asking you to just get yourself into that high vibe, and everything else will align with it. That was your reading for you and your person. Comment down below, let me know what resonated, which parts of it resonated, how it resonated, what your situation is. I love hearing back from you guys. For private readings, you can email me. My email address is in the description box down below. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, Aries, and until next time, take care.